Rachel tagged us on Instagram in a picture she took of a lobster roll from the Happy Lobster truck. And she said, if I had to choose one thing to eat for the rest of my life, it would be lobster. Lobster everything. You get it, girl? Now I will too. I love a great riches to rags story. Why don't you tell everyone what you used to do before you had a food truck?
Before I had a food truck,
Right.
I worked for Major League Baseball in New York City
Why did you quit?
to open a food truck.
Kathleen?
The best thing about the truck is the guys.
See you soon. Thanks a lot.
The customer service is incredible. All those guys are really funny.
There's always an exchange of a joke or two.
They are some of the coolest guys in Chicago. You can't help but like them.
These guys know what's up.
So why are you guys Chicago's best?
We like to say a good lobster roll, it takes two things. It takes great bread, it takes great lobster. We get the bread baked locally and sent to us every morning, and we get the lobster shipped to us fresh every morning also. Everything outside of that is really just us not screwing it up.
If you like good lobster, it's my opinion that it's the best in the city.
It's the freshness of lobster that makes it so special.
A big whopping sandwich with a lot of lobster on it.
It's lobster heaven right here.
This is a question that I got to ask you before we jump back into the truck. How do you determine how happy a lobster is?
By how happy it makes people who are eating it, I guess.
Oh, so it's got nothing to do with the happiness of the lobster. This is bullshit. It shouldn't be the happy lobster, it should be the happy customer, miserable lobster.
No one wants to eat a sad lobster truck.
That's a pretty good point.
Yeah, you win this round, Alex. Onto the truck.
The biggest thing that's different than a traditional lobster roll is we use a hamburger style bun because it's easier to eat. You can fit more lobster on the bun.
Dude, I'm with you all the way.
You're gonna slap that on the griddle. Just want a nice toast on the bottom so people get that buttery crunch on the inside. Well, I guess now we just wait. Is there like a Jeopardy thing we can play while we wait? How are those? Good?
All that's missing is a lobster roll.
Speaking of,
You know, a lot of people like to put a certain number of ounces on there. We kind of eyeball it.
Is that good?
We'll make it a little more realistic here.
Okay. You're gonna get 18 ounces of lobster on your lobster roll.
hit it with some butter,
This is where we make it look sexy.
That's where you make it look sexy. This is where the magic happens.
a bit of seasoning.
This is what makes it happy.
Don't forget the mayo.
And then the last thing we're gonna do, you're gonna flag it for us.
That's what the Empire used to do. God save the lobster. It's time to eat, Alex.
All right, let's do it.
Truck's called the Happy Lobster Truck. How happy do you think that lobster is?
You know what? The lobster's probably not as happy as I am.
If you gotta go, you wanna go with like some buttery buns. You wanna go with jardiniere.
If those lobsters gotta go somewhere, this is the place to go.
It's the happiest place for them, right?
It's the happiest place.
We're only trying to.
Simplicity is key.
Key.
Lobster, mayo, seasoning, bun. That's it.
Done well.
The lobster. I couldn't wait to talk.
That's how good it is, right?
Oh my God. Screw how happy lobster is. I'm happy.
That's the idea. We're just here to bring the best lobster in the city to the people of Chicago.
That is a damn fine lobster roll. It is the happiest lobster. And you are going to be the happiest customers right here. Very happy.